Hey everybody, this is the original Josh back again with Kranzle USA. So now we're going to dive into our GFI replacement. So we've got our GFI, we've diagnosed this has failed. There's nothing else that we can do to make the machine operate correctly except for replace the entire GFI, which means to replace the entire cord. So in this particular video, we're going to go into general explanation of how it goes. Some of the steps will vary a little bit from different models of the Kranzle pressure washers, as well as different manufacture dates. The newer machines will look like this. This is on a 1622 that was manufactured in June of 2022. If you have something that's earlier than 2022, it might be a little bit different, but it's all virtually the same steps. So we're going to start by removing the 4 screws on our electrical enclosure. So we'll take that cover off. After we've removed the enclosure, we'll be able to take a closer look at be able to see what's going on inside. So first right here we have our capacitor, which we're going to have a even more introduction to in another video. We're going to be replacing this cord all the way up into this enclosure. It's a pretty straightforward process. Some of your replacement cord sets that have the GFI already installed will come with terminal ends already installed onto the cable. This is one from Kranzle USA, so it already has these because it's the same ones that we've used in the assembly of the machines. However, with some, you may only have terminal, or the wire ends may not have the terminals already installed, in which case they will have to be on this particular cord before you install it. But watch the entire video so you can determine which terminals that need to be installed. So when we remove the cord, it's connected inside the enclosure with a cord protector. This prevents us from being able to yank the cord too hard while we're operating the equipment and pull the wires out. So you'll have to disassemble that from the assembly. This cord protector right here connects into the enclosure with a small silver nut, which you're going to remove from the inside of the box. That will come off. Then this will actually still be attached to your old cord when you pull it out. Loosen that up and that will come apart altogether, and you can slide this off and reuse it on your new cord. Now, the important parts are what's inside the box. Here inside the electrical box, you'll see that the black and white wires connect directly to the on-off switch. Those terminals are push on, so in order to remove them, you can use a small flat screwdriver or a pair of needle nose to just pop them right off, like so. So now we've already disconnected our power supply to the actual cord, or to the on-off switch itself. Next is your ground wire. So in this particular model, like I said, on the new ones it's set up like this. There's a terminal strip in the enclosure in which the ground wire can be installed with just a little flathead screw that's inside the strip. If you have an older model, the ground wire from your cord is going to go all the way down in and then fasten to the actual frame of the motor with a screw. It's gonna be a real pain in the neck to get off. So if you find you have an older machine and you have to replace your cord and don't want to go through the trouble of removing the screws for the enclosure so you can get down to where you can replace this particular wire, you can cut the green wire inside the box, cut this terminal off here, and then splice the 2 wires together. Pretty simple step, just make sure you have a nice solid connection. Once you've installed that, go ahead and pop, you will have to, of course, route this into the box with the cable protector already installed onto the cord. Once it's up inside the box, you'll connect your new terminals to the on-off switch in the same order that you remove them, connect your ground wire, and you're ready to go. It's a pretty straightforward process. If it's something that you're not comfortable doing yourself, then we encourage you to take it to a service center or a certified electrician, any motor repair shop. There's a lot of different types of companies that would be able to do this repair if you aren't comfortable doing it. But make sure it's somebody that's familiar with electrical service so that there's less chance of getting hurt. So if we did not go over some detail that you need for your particular cord replacement, feel free to hit us up in the comments below or call our office. Thank you for joining us. Kranzle USA, pressure washer perfection.
Kranzle USA, pressure washer